And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is, in fact, a beautiful Thursday, I think. Is it still Thursday? Perhaps it's still Thursday, but we can always hope that maybe it will still be Thursday. At least until Friday, and then all sorts of exciting things happen because exciting things always happen on Friday, right? Isn't that how that works? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, welcome. Let's get into the game here. Yes, back here, of course, playing Minecraft because that's what we do here. And yeah. So, and I'm really fast. Forget how really fast I am over here. Okay, so here's the deal. I have a castle. And apparently there's a horrible laugh. Hey, Wolven, how's it going? And thank you so much for those bits. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Yeah, so I've got this castle, I've got these walls, and I think I need to make them a little fancy. Because right now there's not much to them. And they need a little fancying up. So yeah. Yep, you did. You did. It was it was a little bit of a jump. I don't expect random noises while I'm streaming. It's just one of those things. It is. It's all sorts of fun. All right, so now, okay, that's all the stone. I have random boxes of unsorted gobbledygook, which is, of course, the way I could have sorted all of this beforehand, but I did. Oh, I didn't. But what I was looking for was this purple concrete, which was in my hand, and I'm thinking maybe some honey or honeycomb. Oh man, so how were you doing? Uh-oh. I saw the pop-up. I didn't hear a hiss. Now I'm worried. It's there. Why didn't it hiss? I know the thing works because evil laughed. All right, now you've got me very, very confused. All right, I know it's there. I know it. Uh-oh. Bad things are gonna happen. Oh. Okay, there it is. Okay. Well, it worked. I thank you for the bits proving that it worked. What is going on? I think Stream Alerts was just freaking out is what it was. That's okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We don't have creepers. We don't have stuff. Okay, anyway. Oh. Okay, I have stairs, I have fence. Cool. It was really slow. I mean, the evil laugh popped up right away. the creepers, yeah, not so much. In any case, thank you for those bits, slow as they were. But yes, the voice was awesome. That was from Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, The Evil Laugh. If you've never seen Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, you'll have to, oh, yes, my precious. Yes, precious. Yeah, I like doing Smeagol. All right, so let's see. First thing I want to do, actually, I should probably figure out how high these walls are going to be first. But I don't know. The only problem with Smeagol voice is it really throws off the captions. Right? Which make sure I can see them. Okay. Yes. Yes, it does. All right. So let's see. I think this wall is going to come up at least this high. You must be this high to attack the castle. Yes, we do. All right, so now I'm going to try to put a little depth into this, because the problem I have with so many of my builds is they do get a little flat. So let's start. I think what I want to do is I want to start with a little bit of a corner here, and let's go 2, 3. Yeah, I think let's go to about there. And then I want to drop some stairs sort of out here. Actually, I think I want to turn this one around. No? I don't know. I'm just going to sit here and be confused for a few minutes, since that's how this works. All right, now, for those of you who like to design things in creative first and then build it, this is not how things work here. Watch the creative process on stream, as I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay. We got this. So I think I'm going to put that there, but oh, your wife called. Awesome. Wives are awesome, and highly recommend. What's it say? Says in Much Ado About Nothing, yeah, get thee a wife. Okay. Or a life, one of the two. It's all right. Now, I could throw some slabs in there, but for now, I'm not going to. Actually, let's take this off for a minute. And let's make these just a touch taller. Okay, except for this, which doesn't go there. Ow. All right, I just put efficiency on my pickaxe before the stream, and now I'm just forgetting how it works. This should go that way and that way. Much better. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do is I want to use blue. I don't use blue a lot in my builds, except for like my storage area, which is blue all over. It's like a Europop song. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to run some blue up this way. All right, so now I've got this little squishy, I don't know, squishy's the wrong word, but it's definitely a thing. All right, and let's run a little bit of blue, take that torch out. All right. Now, come on. Come on. We're going to bring this up this way a little bit. Or a lot of bit, actually. Lots of blue. All right, so that's going to come up this way some. All right, so what if let's go ahead and just put that blue in there like that. Now, no, honestly, I think I want to make these front things that stick out in front of this a little bit taller even, which is interesting. Okay. All right, that's an interesting start. The rest of the fun is going to be replicating what I've built. And then applying it to these angled walls. That's going to be a really interesting thing too. Okay, now let us see what we can do. I don't have that much blue on me. I should maybe go get some more, but we'll run that across that way. Now, what would be fun? Ooh, actually, maybe some cobblestone. Do I have cobblestone? I mean, I've got cobblestone. I was just looking to see if I actually had some cobblestone walls already made up. which would be... Ooh, what if I used iron? Let's take some of those with me too. I don't really want to do the blackstone. I love blackstone. The problem with blackstone is you put it next to the gray, and it sometimes is just a touch overpowering. So let me make some cobblestone walls here real quick. Okay. Let me kind of show you what I'm talking about over here. So you come in here with the blackstone, and often what ends up happening is you can kind of see it gets a little bit, just a little bit too much contrast between the black and the gray. All right, so as much as I love blackstone, I don't think that's going to be the way to go. Now, okay, that's an interesting thought. These are walls that are going to give people the... Yeah. That's looking too much like the castle might be making an obscene gesture, so... And as fun as that might be, this is a family-friendly castle, and so we're gonna avoid that, perhaps, today. Alright, so... Let's see. So let's try the iron bars instead. Okay, now, of course, they sort of disappear up here when I get to the stairs. Right, it just goes all pole-like. Which, for the outside of the wall, I think is a little bit too just wrong. Okay, so the wall's going to come up this way. Now, one of the things I could do here... I could actually use the blackstone, but what if I take some honeycomb on the other side of it? So what if I bring... No, this way. Bring the blackstone... Huh. Alright, so one option is bring the blackstone up the middle. Right? And bring the honeycomb here on the sides. Okay. Okay, sort of like that. Which is okay. I'm not thrilled with it. All right, so let's take this honeycomb. I do like the honeycomb as it pairs with the blue, though. It's a very, very primary color. Okay. The catch is, man, I'm going to need so much honeycomb. I have a bee farm, but I don't think I'm producing quite that much honeycomb. All right. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. And then what if I were to come up here then, and let's take some stairs and some blocks, some stone bricks. Okay, and let's put the stone bricks here. And basically what I want to do is reverse what's happening down here. So it looks like, what is it, a brick and then a stair. So brick, and then the stairs go... Now they go in... They go in at the other side. But what if I put them out here? Okay, and have them come in up top. That might work a little bit better, though. I may want to... I kind of feel like is it too tall? Feels like it's a little bit too tall. All right, if you're down here looking... Well, if you're down here looking at it, you're really wet, but that's okay. Okay, so that might work. And then I kind of feel like... I almost feel like this should be shorter. Well, let's put these corners in because I'm rounding off the corners on the bottom. So let's put those in. Right there. And drop a few bricks here for this section of wall like that. All right. Okay, so that's not too bad. And then if I bring this iron fence down that way. Oh, that's not bad at all. All right, let's continue this up this way. All right, so we get those in there just like that. Now, let's take these outside stairs. I had a vague idea what I wanted to do with those, and I think I'm going to take that out. Okay, let's take this out. And what if I were to actually continue that fence down here? Take this out. That. And bring this fence up here like this. So they sort of stick up a little bit. That might be a little bit thin. Brought the honey box. I love building with honey blocks, actually. They're kind of fun because you can shine light through them. Which then gives you sort of an interesting look. Sorry, my mind disappeared there for a moment. It might be back now. All right, so let's take a look now. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, the top sort of disappears a little bit into the castle behind it. But I kind of like it overall. I may want to change that material. Because instead of the stone brick in front. All right. What all sorts of walls can I do? I can do end stone. That's a possibility. I can do diorite, which isn't a bad thing. I like diorite, so, you know, it's be sort of okay. Let's see now. What else can we do? Now, I happen to have a whole box full of... there's brick. So I think brick is going to be the wrong thing. I've got lots of... Oops. Come on, let's click one of the other boxes now, shall we? I don't think I want to do wood out front. Let's try nether brick. Okay? And let's just see what it looks like if I use nether brick instead of gray stone brick out here. Okay? So... Alright, so this will come out. We get stair. Okay, let's swing around this way so that I can see what I'm doing. This is actually, I think this is going to be the way to go. Now, I have a whole slew of netherrack, so I have a bunch of it stored up so I can... Purify? No, that's the wrong word. You don't purify netherrack. That's just silly talk. So I can mold it into bricks. Okay, so now the one drawback to this design. Ooh, yeah, see that's looking a little bit better. The one drawback to this design is it is dark. not color-wise, I mean light-wise. There's not a lot of light on this. Now, I could slap some carpet down behind it, and that would be okay. Gathering netherite and smelting to netherrack. Exactly. That's what the purifying would be. I'm not sure I like it coming up that far. This kind of feels... I'm getting sort of a wings type vibe coming from this. Not sure I like that, though. Actually, that might not be a bad thing. It just might be a little short. All right, let me go ahead and replace these ones with this red nether brick. All right. All right, so 1, 2. Yeah, this is definitely taller. Because this side's only 2 blocks. This one is 3 in between the stairs and stuff. But I think that's okay. All right, so slap that in there. Some of that right there. All right, so it goes there like this. And then some stairs. Yes. Okay, we got stairs. We got blocks. Okay, see, now that looks better. That looks a lot better. And then if I were to take some stairs. Okay, and then, let's see. This way, I think. Yeah. Oh, yes. This is the way to go. All right, I did 2. I think I just did the 1. All right. Ooh, yes. And if I do the same thing on this side, so we'll come up this way, block, stair. Ack. Well. And, you know, this random block, which shouldn't be here at all. All right. Yes, enjoy dinner. I hope your dinner is delicious. And, ooh, look at that. Ooh, that is nice. Ooh, I like that. Actually, you know what that reminds me of? That actually almost reminds me of, like, Zulu shields. But, ooh, that's nice. I like that. What if I could do... Yeah, unfortunately, that's... Yeah, no, we'll take that out. All right, so 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's take a look, see what that's looking like. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like it. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so spread that across the wall, in a few places. Ooh, yeah, it's got sort of a fun effect as you go swooshing around it here. Nice. Yeah, the only drawback to this is that it's there's no light back here, but if I just slap down a little bit of gray carpet, right, that'll keep mobs from spawning within this. That would be really awkward. It's like, well, this skeleton just lives here now, and it's just gonna be there. All right, cool. So then the next question is, how far apart do they go? All right, so let me go ahead and, maybe, let's try actually getting the right blocks. And Minecraft is a lot easier when you get the right blocks in the right place. You know what I mean? that's not where that goes. Okay, so that goes there like that and like that. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, as I said, I'm just going to bring this wall over this way. So what I'll do is I'll put the wall in, and then let's see what I can do with the rest of it. Now, what can be really fun is because I've got this sort of design now. Ooh, I like that. I really like that design. I may play with it a little bit more, but I kind of like what it's doing over there. Okay, you know, I could be more efficient about this. Am I going to be? Probably not. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so... Alright, so let's get this wall in. And basically what I want to do is I want to see where I want to put the second of those, right? So the idea is I'm going to have that design that I've got over here. I'm going to spread that across the wall. Okay, so it's going to be here. It's going to be across this dealy bob. It's going to be over there. It's going to be everywhere. All the everys you could wear. The catch is doing it here on the angle is going to be its own special breed of weird, I'll tell you. Of course, as I'm looking at that now, I'm thinking maybe what I want to do is shift it over and only do one here and maybe do one here in the middle. Right, and just sort of maybe not do them as often. That's a possibility. Okay. Oh man, I like what that looks like. Okay, cool. Yeah, so remember the other day I had this arch, right? Most of this was natural and then I kind of shaped it. Taking that symbol, kind of blowing it up, sort of filling this arch, or perhaps filling it with stained glass in this shape, right? That could be all sorts of cool. Now, I don't have the resources for it, but I could use like shroom lights. I don't have enough shroom lights to fill in a bunch of these all around. I'd have to go all sorts of farming. But that could be interesting too. Okay. Okay, so maybe if I slide that over. The catch is, again, how do I make this work in a diagonal space? So let's see about where the middle is about. I think the middle is going to be right about here. So let's grab this and put that in there. So this is where the center tip, oops, come on, get up there. So that's where the center tip of this joyous thing would go. All right, so now if I were to build that, let's see. Now the problem is I've got a design that looks really great when built head on like that. And it's a little awkward building it here on the angle. So this is going to be a special breed of fun right here. All right, so I want that to come in. So let's put it in like that. And, oops. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hi! You're in the wrong place, aren't you? Yes, you are. Let's see if we can rearrange this for you. All right, so that's going to go there more or less like that. It was 2 blocks, and then they flare out. All right, so flaring out would be putting them, I think, this way. Okay. Yeah, I think something along those lines. Okay, and then this, and then like that. I think this is how this is going to go. All right, so this goes this way and that way, and grab a quick nap. It's always good to dive bomb your bed from like 4 stories up. Just drop. Grab your bed, you know. You'll fall asleep instantly, or you'll get knocked out. That's fun too. All right, so that'll go sort of the is that the right height? No, it's not. Not if I want it to be the same as the other side. So, right, if I want it to line up with that wall, right, which it probably should, given where it's at. So what I need to do is lower this whole smash 1 block. Okay. All right, now that's just doing the same thing, because that's what makes things awesome, is doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, should you know, if you do the same thing over and over again, you'll get different results, right? That's how science works. All right, so what do we got? So 1, 2, and then that way. Dude, put the blocks in the right place, man. They go in the right place. Okay, so seriously, pro strats. For those of you who are looking for epic Minecraft tips, if you put the blocks in the right place, you'll have an awesome build. Okay, that's just sort of how things work. You know, you put them in the wrong place, the build ends up being marginally less awesome. Okay, so I've got that. Okay, that kind of gives that same wing. Now the problem here, right, is I'm going to have fence, right? This iron fence is supposed to come up. Now, guess what it doesn't do, right? It doesn't do diagonals. All right, so that's going to be a problem. The other problem I'm going to have, aside from taking out way too many blocks, which is honestly just a problem in general. Hey, guess what? Efficiency pickaxes work really fast. All right. Yeah, something along those lines. All right, cool. So we'll leave that there for the moment. Let's figure out. Let's figure out a couple of things. Like, how high is this wall again? I mean, really, how high do we need to be? All right, so basically this wall sits at, where am I? Stop. 87. It is 87. 87 blocks are high. I don't know the reason why. All right. So one more. There we go. 87. That puts it at the same level as that one. Okay. Actually, you know what? That's probably, I mean, that is the right height, but I might need to take that one out to get all of the concrete and walls and other stuff in there, right? Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cool. You know what would be really awesome, though? Is having a lot more blue concrete. Which I don't think I have any more on me, which would be really, really unfortunate. Okay. That's also unfortunate. All right, let's jump to my storage here for just a moment. Also, let's try putting my finger on the right keys. Concrete. Now, I've got lots of not blue concrete. Go ahead and leave that there. All right, I've got lots of purple and orange and magenta and pink. Some black even. Not a lot of blue. Something I'm going to have to deal with, I can tell you right now. All right. All right, so now let's get the honeycomb blocks and some of this blue in place. Yeah, I think these inside ones are going to have to come out. All right, and they're going to have to be replaced with blue. Okay. Cool, just like that. And the same with this one. All right, so bring the blue up this way. All right, and then the honeycomb goes here in the middle. Okay, well, that was not entirely right, but it's okay. All right, go ahead and take out these extra blocks. I may have to put them back, but we'll start with having them there. All right, now here's the deal. So over here, got these black stone. Actually, maybe what I'll... that actually might be better. I have blackstone wall, right? Which is fine. Blackstone wall is lovely. It's polished blackstone. The problem is it doesn't wall correctly when it's when it can't latch onto things. But if I just use polished blackstone bricks, okay, and so yeah, I need to figure out the fence in the middle, and maybe I'll change it. Maybe it's good, but for now, that's okay. Hey, Sapphire, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fabulous day. And this is too high. This top layer actually needs to be... this needs to be the gray, which means this, and that need to be blue. Aha! Okay. Welcome to Falling in Minecraft, brought to you today by me. Okay, so that's going to go that way, and then let's get the stone here. All right, so let's hop back here and take a look at that. See, that's not bad. You still get a little bit of this look from here. I said I still need to figure out the fence, and maybe what I'll do is just run fence in between. But for now, let's get the top half of this, right, this little wing dealy. Okay? Oh, and I need to put in some stairs also in the corners of that one. All right, so at the top of the wall, dash away, dash away, dash away all. Okay, so there's a brick and a stair. Okay, so we'll do that. I know it's a little late for Christmas jokes, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do the Christmas jokes. All right, so oops. Hey, those are stairs. I recognize them from their stair. From their stair shape. There we go. And that wall? Yep, definitely a wall. Okay, so I think... No. No, it sticks up above the wall one block, and then the stair. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then the stair that way. Actually, I think I want to turn them... Maybe I don't. Hang on. First, let's take this out, because that's wrong. And next, see those, they face in. So does that one. I guess that's okay. Cool. And then this goes down. How many bricks is this? Looks like 1, 2, 3-ish. Yeah, so there's one below the top of the wall. Cool. I can figure this out somehow. Perhaps. Maybe I could do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right, now, so the facing outside, it's going to go that way and that way. All right, cool. And then somewhere here in the middle, for now, I'm just going to use a brick just to get things in the right place. Okay. So now, other than the fact that it's just wrong, it works just fine. Boy, that would be expensive if I did it this way. I mean, I've got an iron farm, I guess, and there's an iron farm on the server. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Does that go up into the blue? Yes, it does. Okay, so like that. Okay. And I suppose I could do the same thing here. So comes up this way, and then this one comes up this way, and then this one comes up like that. Okay, not bad though. Actually, as I'm looking at this a little bit more, let's make these top wall chunks and the bottom wall chunks one block taller. Okay. All right, so... All right, and then I'm also going to just tear out huge chunks out of the mountainside because that seems like the thing to do right now. All right, let's do the same thing over here. Okay, yep. Efficiency with mining haste. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, there is much digging to be had here. All right, let's come back up here and put this in like that. Ooh, yeah, I think I want to slide that over. See, the problem is a little bit, see how wide this is? Right, with the blue that sort of sticks out like that. Now I do need to, actually I screwed that up a little bit because this actually shouldn't be sitting on the wall. This should be sitting back behind the wall. But I think because of the angle, that might work better anyway. Right, because you see this one I inset into this wall here, right? So here's the gray brick, right? There's the gap, there's the honeycomb and the blue concrete and all that good stuff, right? Lovely. Over here, it's not quite so inset, which is a problem and something that should probably be fixed. So, ooh, actually, that's probably wrong. Let's take this out again, because why do it right the first time when I can do it wrong 3 or 4 times? That's the Minecraft way. All right, so let's take this out. Okay. And instead, let's do this. Grab a dirt block here for a minute. And what I want to do is I'm going to put it here. Well, actually, let's start. No, because I'm going to have to move the black back as well. All right, so let's see, black wall. All right, so the polished blackstone would also have to come back. Let me get the honeycomb in place here first, because that I know exactly where that has to be. Not the honeycomb has to be there, not the blue concrete. That's just not how that's supposed to work. Thank you very much. All right, so I don't know if there's a better tool for getting through honeycomb. Axe maybe, but this works okay eventually. Okay, so yes, this blue needs to go underneath the thing there. Cool. All right, yeah, I am. Hi, I'm confused. How are you? Hi, confused. I'm Dad. Well, I'm a dad too, so haha. The power of your dad jokes cannot defeat me, for I too am a father. All right, so let's go ahead and take out that one anyway. All right, because yeah, this blue definitely needs to come out from behind. So it's back behind this wall. All right. Okay, so actually I'll leave that there for a minute. I'm almost certainly going to have to redo all of that fence I put in. But I think these nether brick wing dealy bobs are okay where they're at. Okay, so let's go and put that there. Okay, so something along these lines. And this blue one is wrong as well. Wow, so much wrong. Basically, I did all of the stuff that was supposed to inform where this goes wrong. It happens. You know, you just get things wrong. Okay, so now this is going to come out here like that. See, isn't that lovely? Yes, sure it is. All right. So let's come back with the polished blackstone, because that is going to be the solution to our blackstone problem. I mean, as much of a problem as it actually is. The problem with putting in the fence, right? Okay. Because again, you can't put in I could put in polished blackstone wall, right? But it wouldn't connect to anything. It would be really stupid. So that's not happening. All right. So now this blue is going to have to come up this way. Okay, just like that. And this blue's got to come up this way. Okay, just like that. Oh, honestly, that fence is not too bad. I could... No, I can't angle it back because there's wall in the way. I could angle it back up. Yeah, good enough. Just that the wall is just still in the way. And that's fine. I mean, it's a wall. Walls can be there. All right, so let's go ahead and run this stone up like that. And then, and then, and then, and then, and then. Let's, again, put the blocks in the right place. You know, I've watched some really good Minecrafters over the years, and that's something they all have in common, is they put the blocks in the right place. You know, eventually sometimes, you know, I'm definitely one of those blocks in the right place eventually kind of builders, but yeah, and I'll need to do stuff. Right here on the back of this, it looks really dumb. So there's definitely going to be a little bit of shaping on that. Let's see. Yeah, that one. Okay, let's just grab some of the stone bricks. So now the stone brick's going to come in here like that. Okay, let's do this on this side as well. And then I still need to put a couple of blocks in the wrong place and then remove them and put some other blocks in the right place. Okay. Nothing too crazy. It's just kind of how things work, you know? All right, so let's see now. Let's see. So first off, so what I did is I put in the gray, right, the stone brick up in this corner. And I can still do that here. It's just, right, like that, which helps that overhang a little bit. And then do the same thing down here. Okay. All right, see, now that looks better. That looks a lot better. That meshes and looks a lot closer to this. Okay, so that's the flat. Yeah, this has definitely got a little more chunk to it. But let's throw a little bit of wall here. Okay. And as I said earlier, I think what I want to do is take this one and slide it over a couple of blocks. Right? I think it's a little off center from where that wall is. And I think I'm going to put them in maybe not quite as often. Right? I was thinking originally when I was going to set out and decorate these walls that what I would do would be to I don't know, maybe take them and do something that's just like a regular pattern really close together and stuff. But the way this pattern worked out, I don't think that would look very good. I think it would be, at least where that is, would be a little bit too much. Okay. So let's go and get these walls up. Hey, up and down are not the same. Turns out one is the direction that's sort of parallel to and opposite the direction of gravitational force. And the other is sort of with the direction of gravitational force. And it took me a really long time to get that joke out. For all of you physics geeks, I apologize. Physics was not my best subject. That said, it was much better than my other science classes. There's a reason why I did math. Math is a lot easier to deal with than, biology. Typically. Except for, calculus, which just sucks. For those of you who have to take that at some point in your career, I grieve for you. I deeply sympathize. But I have enjoyed your company much more than you realize. Okay, so, once upon a time I had the story of the curious oysters memorized. I really like the Alice in Wonderland books. The movie that Disney did, movies that they did, the animated one, and then the Johnny Depp thing, didn't enjoy quite as much, but okay, yeah. All right, that's actually not too bad. So slide this one over. But that's looking pretty good. I like this. Okay, now I could bring this wall up, shift that over. Let's see what that looks like. All right, so I'm going to take this side and do it. Okay, where I'm going to bring the blocks up this way. No, because the way the wingdings, get all floopy there, that would be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a matter of these guys need to have a gap between them and the wall so that you can see the... Well, maybe. Because over here, obviously they stick out from the wall, but then they touch it, right? They touch the butt. All right, so let's see where this goes. Nemo swimming out to sea. All right, so let's see now. Hi, I speak in movie quotes. How are you? Right, so the catch is that is inset, and that's great. Just like that. The problem is now you come at the side and you can't see it at all. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. It will be a touch wider, and that's okay. I think it's going to look better. Okay, just as a... Which is, sort of the point here, right? Okay. Now, we've got the walls and that. Cool, so I need to shimmy that one over a little bit. And I need to do some more on these walls because they're still, boring. Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, if I put in the brick here, which we saw just a minute ago, right? Right, put this brick in. Unless you're looking at it head on, the blue on the side completely disappears. And I don't want that. I don't want the blue to disappear. I like the blue. I also like to not have gunk in my throat, so got that going. Okay. Hello, all you happy squids. All right, cool. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and slide this one over. I think the middle of it's going to be here. So let's get the fence coming down right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the... Excuse me. I'm going to set up the wingdings here first. I'm sure there's a better description of those, but They look sort of like wings, so we'll go with it. All right, so I'm going to set this one up here and there. And then a block, and then there. Because that's the hardest part to replicate, right? Oh, the blue in the middle, that's a piece of cake. Which, you know, sounds kind of, yeah, cake doesn't actually sound that good now that I think about it. I'm not a huge fan of cake. Pie? Oh, I'm typically all over pie. Cake, less so. And we had a delicious pie after dinner tonight. My wife made a key lime pie. And, you know, I'm not typically a fan of sour, but, man, this was a good pie. All right. Grab the fence. All right, so this is now going to slide up in there like that. Oops, not like that. That's just wrong. Okay, so that comes out. All right, and then this one said it's just easier to get these. Oops, got to put it upside down though. Yeah. Okay, go and pick that up. All right, so that's going to come up there like, well, not entirely like that, but sort of like that. Kind of, sort of around this way. And then around that way. And then 1, 2, 3. And then the stair. Okay. Right, so that's going to go up there like that. And then this fence is going to come down this way. All right, so just like that. I remember how to move in Minecraft. Okay. Oops, nope. That one needs to be there. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Who's a good wall? Who's a good wall? Yes, are you a good wall? Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Okay, so hop back up here, finish getting this all built across, so that goes there. Right. This all needs to come out. Okay. All right, so wall, stair, stair. This is so much easier with flight. You know, I don't shout out mandolin enough, but I really should be for giving us the power of flight on this server. Is it cheating? Yes. Do I care? No, because I love it. Okay, make sure I didn't take down the wrong piece there. Okay, come on. All right, so now what I need to do is take out this. I need to make sure I get it into the... Oops. Took out a little bit too much. It happens, you know, sometimes you go just a little bit too far with your excitement and then that happens. All right, so that's going to go right. You know, I should have maybe taken a screenshot of that so I knew where the wall went. So, yeah, it just slides 2 blocks over. Okay. I think what? Except that it came out behind that, which now puts it 3 blocks. I've confused myself. Self, I said, I am confused. Okay. All right, well, should be fine, I think, perhaps. Or, not, but, we'll go with it. I'm making this up as I go along anyway. Any of the rest of you out there do that? Well, you're out there building, I've got awesome plans. Hi. Oh. All right. It's like, hi, I'm doing awesome things in Minecraft, but you just sort of wing it. I'm definitely a wing it kind of builder. And this is one of those builds that might have benefited from a little bit of planning. All right, so that'll go there. Next thing I need then are the polished blackstone walls, which come up the side here. Oh. Nope, that's fine. That's right. Right, because then these stairs go in there like that, and they go down there like that. Cool. And so you get a little bit of the blue coming under it and over it and all around it. And, dude, it's suddenly hot in my house. I don't know why. But it definitely feels that way. All right. Go ahead and take that sweater off. Hey, are you feeling like you need a sweater? Hey, you can go over to the merch store because that would be awesome. If you can get a cool Music Free Gaming hoodie. Just drop over to merch.streamelements.com/musicfreegaming. And I just realized I tore out, or maybe I never finished this section of yeah. So it goes that way. Cool. All right, now let's get the honeycomb. All right, so that's going to go there like that. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm just going to see if I can... Wow, that thing went flying. All right, well, what's the world record for launching a piece of wall into the ocean? Yeah, I don't remember what the appropriate tool for honeycomb is, but whatever it is, that's not it. Which is probably fair to say. Okay, and now bring the blue up. All right. So I kind of feel like I've screwed up something here, but I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I did, but all right, so that's going to go there. All right, and now let's get the stone wall in. At least get this side in so I can take... Oh, come on. All right, so, it turns out I'm just in my own way. I don't know if you're ever in your own way. I often am. It's a problem. Okay, so that goes there and there. Yeah, okay, that's back. Cool. And assuming I actually put it in the right place, which I think I did. Because I really don't want to move it again. So, yeah, that's fine. Though I do want to take... I don't have any more smooth brick. Well, that's annoying. All right. Do want to take a little bit of smooth brick here. Or smooth brick, just stone. Used to be smooth stone, now it's just stone. Okay. And probably what I should do is come in here with a few slabs and things just to smooth that out and replace some of this dirt. Terraforming is not my strong suit, y'all. It is not. So yeah, trying to figure all that out is just, I'm not going to say it's beyond me, but it's definitely a challenge. Okay, where's the actual wall? That would be those ones. Okay, so I have to figure out. Now maybe what I'll do is I'll just fill in the gap here with stone and andesite probably and all that stuff. But, okay, so that's not too bad. I mean, it's not, yeah, because it was the blue, the black stone wall, and then the honeycomb. And here it's the same thing. It's just instead of blackstone wall, I just use polished blackstone because that's what I had. Also, I think this is up a little high. Okay, so I just look over, my daughter's rocking out. It's all good. All right. Okay, so those go there, those go there. Cool. Yeah, I definitely need to do a little bit on the walls here, just a touch, but I think for the most part, they're okay. All right, so that's not bad. The other thing I need to then worry about here, take that out, is what else to do with these walls, okay? Because they are looking a little bit, boring. So boring. All right, and then as I bring this around this way, right now, the land goes up, right? There is a little bit of a slope here. So this is going to need some tender loving care. Huh. Well, my light overlay is not functional. It happens often when I have shaders on, but I have no shaders today. Okay, well. Oh, that's because I turned the HUD off. Well, that would be a valid reason. If there was ever a valid reason for the HUD to not be working, it's, hey, you turned it off. I know, silly, right? Why doesn't it work? Well, I turned it off. All right, so I do want to have just a little bit of light going on back here, just to keep things nice and safe, right? Sure. All right, and I need to do some filling in of walls and things, but all right, so let's go and kill that. All right, so that looks really slick. But now I need something on top of the walls. And matriculations. Also, I need to rough up these walls a little bit. Like, you can see where the andesite is here? That looks cool. I need to put in some regular stone. I need to put in some cracked stone brick. Just in sections and blocks and all that stuff. But let's figure out the tops of this. Now, let's see. What can I do? I don't want to use more of the nether brick. That's going to just kind of screw things up, right? So it'll blend in too much with this design, which I really enjoy. So I don't want to do that too much. But I do want to get a little bit of something sticking out here. All right, now what I could do is run out of, oops, try it the other way. Run out of stone brick. Okay. All right, and I come out here sort of something kind of sort of like this. I don't know if I want it to stick out quite that far. Okay, with some fence. Let's go ahead and get some spruce fence. I like spruce. And we've got a little bit of spruce wood around there, so it kind of sort of makes some sense. Ah, there it is. Spruce. Which, again, I put in the wrong spot. It's a common occurrence for me, you know. Okay, so I could put that out there kind of like that, right? I think that's going to be too much. Okay. Take that out. Now, the other thing, too, is I don't have to push the wall out, overhanging quite that far. But I kind of feel like I need a little bit of something. All right, what if I do it this way? Let's take out that one. Okay. Okay, that's starting to look marginally okay. Let's see. Anyone else now feel like they need margarine? No, just me? All right, cool. So we get that going. All right, so okay, I think it's too close together, so let's kind of spread things out here a little bit. Let's take the stone out. Okay, and now take out the fence. It's okay, it's just way too close together, and it's just sort of funky. And while it's good to get down, get funky, I think that's not quite the way I want to do it here. All right, so let's see here. What am I doing? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. All right, and then yeah, I did block and then stair. Okay, and then if I bring that out that way, it's going to take this block out. Whoa, too much. Whoa, too much. Way too much. It's okay. It's just a little bit, too, well, much, as I was saying just a moment ago. All right. It's okay. It just blends in wrong. I mean, yeah, it's just too, well, it's too gray is what it is. I mean, there are other things I can do, but that is just seriously gray. Do you like gray areas in your philosophy? Okay, so all right, let's try something along these lines. Oh no, 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 no. I'll figure out something. Okay. All right, and then let's see if I then stick that there. Yeah, I may want to slide it over a little bit, but right, stick that kind of like that. Perhaps, perhaps I think that runs too close to what this arch is doing. I mean, admittedly, I could bring the arch over, but I'm not really sure I want to. Okay, and I could then come up with, what if I do it this way? Okay, so important safety tip. Efficiency 5 pickaxe with haste 2 beacon buff. You dig really, really fast. And that could be a problem for you out there, so just something to keep in mind. Okay, so I could do something along those lines. Or what if I reversed it? Okay, so that instead of the cobblestone in the middle there, right? Okay, I'll put the stone brick. Now I said cobblestone in the middle, but you know, it's a thing. So, and then probably come out here and put in like buttons or something on top of these so they pop up. Guess that's okay. And then what I could do is run, okay, like that. Okay, and just sort of continue this pattern this way. All right, now it becomes an issue. Anytime you use walls, corners become an issue. So I think that's not going to be the way I want to do it. Because I want a wall design here that can take the random shapes, right? Because this wall is not straight everywhere. I mean, obviously. Okay, it's weird. It goes straight for places. It goes angled at places. And so because of that, I don't think I want to use the wall blocks. Okay. All right. Now this just has me confused. I don't know about the rest of you out there in Chatland, but me, I'm confused. Okay. And I'm the one doing the building. I can't imagine how the rest of you feel right now. Okay, so let's see. Let's come back down to eye level-ish. I mean, here's ground level. I'm sort of dipping my toes in the water. Or if I'm up at this level, yeah, it's not bad, but I don't like it. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions here, chat, because I'm just not thrilled with what's happening here today. Okay, I like this cool sort of, shield thing going on here. Said it looks very much like a Zulu shield, even though that wasn't what I was thinking of. A little bit less so over here, but partly because it just doesn't feel like this really wings out the way it should. Because it doesn't really wing out the way it should. That's the problem. All right, so I need to, let's see. Oops, that's wrong. All right, and now I can do, I can do anything. Well, that's just wrong. Okay. I was just playing with it a little bit to see if that was going to be right, and it's not. All right, so let's see, this way. There we go. And then this one, same deal, goes there, and there, and there. Okay, that's a little bit, yes, that's better. Okay, said something felt wrong about that one. Now I know what it is, and it's fixed. Cool. Oh, no. All right. What did I screw up? Okay, I think what I screwed up is that this bottom part of the blue is not low enough. Okay. All right. Well, that's eventually repairable. Stop. Okay. I can do it. I can play Minecraft. I have done it before. All right, so what I want to do is I actually want to bring it out this way. Okay, some of those blocks are in the right place. Fairly confident, at least a couple of those are in the right place. All right, so let's grab the honeycomb and the polished blackstone. Great. So polished blackstone goes there, honeycomb goes there. And now, as I come in, okay, those blocks come out because they're wrong. As so often happens with blocks, I think it has something to do with how they were raised, perhaps, or maybe, it's not their fault, it's society's fault that they're wrong. Okay, yes, that's better. That's better, yes, because the blue should shine up here through that top layer of fence. So, cool. Did I not put back the stone stairs, though? That's... Well, the problem is not that I didn't put them back, because I didn't take them out. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, cheese nuggets. All right, so goes there. Stair goes there. Right? No. Right. No. There's a no there in my soul today. All right, so that goes there. That goes there. And we bring that way. Okay, cool. Eventually this will work, right? Eventually this is fine. It's happy and go lucky and stuff like that. All right. So now what to do at the top of this stupid thing? Because it's boring. That's just, there's no other word for it. Okay. So let's try. Okay, I'm going to put this gray in. I'm just going to still do it every 2 blocks. Okay. But I think I need a little bit of something else there. Ooh, this might be good. So let's slide right on over to one of these many unorganized chests. All right, because organization is for the weak, and I really should actually organize, therefore I'm weak. Is that what I just convinced myself of? That just seems wrong. Okay, so let's now craft some fence. No. Let's craft some gates. All right. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these gates here. Now, all right, like that. And if I take some of the spruce, come in sort of like that. See, that's not bad. It's just, I could even, if I'm not worried about connecting, right, I can bring the spruce up like that. Right, because then when I come over to the, where it all angles over like this, I don't have to worry about that. Now, the stairs are wrong. I actually I like the teal of the warped wood. I kind of like the spruce coming through something there. All right, let's flop over this way. And seriously, there is epic floppage happening. Okay, so let's take some of that and let's get some chiseled stone here. Now, it might be better to come in here with a different block, but let's different color perhaps. Okay. The look's not bad. I'm actually sort of okay with that look. It's not right, but I think I know what's wrong. All right, so let's take these out. Don't you just love the creative process? I actually do. This is, whoa. I was going to say this is fun, but apparently this is also falling off stuff, which, you know, happens on occasion. Okay, so we'll just... So what I want to do is let's bring it over 1. Or maybe... Okay, this is just a little bit strange. Let's go ahead and put those in. I'm going to sleep the night away, and then let's come back and take a look at what else is going on with this. Or maybe I won't sleep, and I'll just sit here twiddling my thumbs, twiddle, 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 waiting for this, waiting for the sun to go down. Breaking news, the sun has set. The sun has set. Make ready to welcome your princess. For those of you into classic Disney. Okay. I'm not sure this. I don't know. Actually, I like those. I want to spread them out. I actually think I want to do the warped fence on top of them. And I also want to move them and put them all in completely different places and basically change everything else about them. But otherwise, they're not bad. Other than being, completely wrong, they're totally fine. So good try, and let's try that again. Okay, so this is going to come this way, and just pull those out. Now, I said I actually liked the design mostly. All right, so let's get the chisel. There we go. All right, so what if I were to put one of those, say, right there. And now let's get now that's a little interesting. Honestly, that's looking a little bit like the New Mexico eye thing, but I can go with that. Yeah, gates don't really stack evenly, so. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Probably insulting some culture somewhere, which, is, I guess, par for the course on the internet. Well, what did you do today? Well, I accidentally insulted some culture. I've now been canceled. Okay. Let's hop back this way. Okay, the gray is wrong, but I like the general shape. So let's take that out. And, ooh, I'm putting the holes in the wall there because I want to be able to see potentially something from the other side. But what if I think I've got some shroom lights over here. Yeah. Hang on. One of these boxes. There we go. I'm also tempted by some honey over sea lanterns. But let's start with the shroom lights. Okay, so I can come in here, right? Put a shroom light right there. All right, that's okay. But what if I were to take a honey block and then I don't have sea lanterns on me, I don't think. Let me double check, see if I've got any in the ever-growing shulker monster over here, but I don't recall seeing any as I've flipped through them before. No. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just put some glowstone behind it, which is also fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, the honey is definitely the way to go. Okay. I don't have my hoe on me, so I guess I'm just going to pound on it with an axe. Which is definitely an approach that you can take. All right. Yeah, so... Oh, what if I were to take some fence and come down like... Gotta be careful. This is starting to... I don't want to make this... Oops, I have to slide this one over, actually. But let's not make it look too close to, like a swastika or something. That would be unfortunate. Okay. Just saying, I kind of would like to avoid the that sort of thing. See, I'm thinking I kind of want to do almost a head. Now, if I had roughly 20 more dragon heads, putting one of those on top of that might not be bad. But okay, so let's come over here. Let's make some room in my inventory, because that's always a plus. Oh, good. I've got some stairs. Yay, stairs. That'll work. Where are they? Hi, organization. I don't believe we've met. I'm Pearlstalker. How are you? I think that's enough. I think we can spend time seeing other people now. This has been Speed Dating with Pearlstalker. All right, so... Okay, so let's see. What I want to do here is... I'm going to do that, but I think... Do I want to put a stair there? Okay, that's sort of interesting. And then what if I were to place that like that? Is that just sort of looking like a... Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's just weird. I mean, not necessarily bad weird, though. Sitting here sculpting this thing. The catch is, if I try to put this on an angle, it's going to go really crazy. Wow, look at that. Okay, so chat, what did I just make? I mean...
It's kind of like a blue ender dragon, actually.
It does kind of look like a blue ender dragon. And I'm not entirely sure that's a bad thing.
Yeah, it looks like you're seeing an ender dragon take off, and you're looking at its belly.
Yeah, what if I were to take these nice warped trapdoors here? And let's just slap a trapdoor on this thing, too. Is that better? It's certainly a thing. Okay, so that's just... it does look like a green ender dragon. Wow. Okay, let's grab another snapshot of that because that's just weird. I'm just gonna keep that because who knows when I may want another to make a green ender dragon at some point. I don't know. You know what? Part of me wants to say, oh no, it looks too much like just wood there, but I think I might be okay with that. What if instead of, except what if I use stripped logs? I don't have any on me, but if I use stripped logs, when I get to the stairs, it gets a little funky, you know. And the texture of the planks almost look like scales, so I guess that's sort of okay. But it does. That looks like a green ender dragon. I like that. There's no way in heck I'm going to replicate this on this wall. You know that, right? So, hi. Why did you decide to build this on an angle? It seemed like the thing to do at the time. Right. So if I do, let's get the honey block here. First of all, yeah, there. No, there. On the other hand, it could very well be that I don't really want it there, but you know, that's fine too. All right, so what did I do? 2 blocks and then a stair. Now the problem is, of course, the stair has to go a direction, but all right. And now, see, I can't put the, I mean, I can put it in, but I can't. Okay, well, that's fine. Maybe it just doesn't go here. I sort of wanted to have, you know, replicated designs and things across the walls, because that can give you a really cool look, right? You've got this pattern that goes just all the way around the wall, and having a pattern that sort of warp, that can bend, right? This was a little bit of a challenge, right? Translating this to this. But it almost works. I think within the limitations of Minecraft, I think that works okay. There's no way this is going to end up on this wall. Okay? It's just not happening. But, oops, hang on. Hit my Windows key shortcut. Does look cool though. I think it's going to have to come off, but it definitely looks cool. All right, chat. What do I do with this? Maybe I'm just looking for permission to take it down. Maybe that's all but I like that. I'm going to have to use that somewhere else. Now, I might use it. I could use it over here. That would make some for some awesomeness. All right. Right, so if I take this, that's 1, 2, and then stair, and then okay. So let's see, if I come over here, let's find roughly the center of this wall. Let's call it right there. That's wrong. Let's call it right there. All right, maybe right there? Sort of in between the two? I think I'm dealing with an odd... Oh, except this castle wall is actually going to come up this way, right? So it's actually going to come up... oh, come on. Come on. You can do it. Yes, we can. So this wall is going to come up this way, right? And it's going to slide all the way up here. And it's going to be all the way up this way. Yeah, roughly up here. Okay, this is where this wall is. This is where this castle goes. Okay. Okay, this is going to slide up like just like that. So maybe putting a couple of those. I could do one red and one blue. Right? I could do one with the warped stem and one with the not warped stem. Right? With the regular crimson stem. Okay, so let's bring this way. I'm kind of liking this idea. It's going to have to fill out a lot of wall. But that's okay. It's just fine. We'll figure this out at some point, right? So this all comes out. All right, so this is going to slide this way. Now, right in this wall, it's going to come up like that. So, basically what I'm looking at is wall. All sorts of walls, what I'm looking at. I think I even have some crimson stem with me, so I can make it in red and green, and it'll be cool. But so if I put one, say, what was it there, and then if I put maybe there. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is that edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 puts it there. That's going to be too close. Maybe? All right. Let's fly around like this. So what's the wingspan of a wooden dragon? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And so 4 puts it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to put it out to there. That'll work. I think that's going to be fine. So let's take these blocks out. So I'm going to have to go craft up a whole bunch of stuff, but okay, so let's go ahead and put the glowstone in and the honey block and do the same thing over here. Okay. All right, slide down the honey there for a minute, and let's go craft. Okay. Oh, the bouncy bouncy. Who doesn't like a little bouncy bouncy? All right, so I need some fence and some gates. That's probably too much of that, but that's okay. So, how does this... Do I have a trapdoor? Oh, I have lots of trapdoors. Cool. So, stair, 2 blocks in the stair. Okay, I think I can remember the rest of that. Probably not, because that would be really, really out of character for me, but... Okay, so I think that goes there like that. Obviously, this block is wrong. Otherwise, this dragon's got serious hip issues. Okay, so those 2 go down like that. Trap door. Let's grab these gates now. 1, 2, 3. And down like that. And now 1, 2, 3, and then 2 down like that. Huh, what do you know? I remembered how to build it. It's a Christmas miracle. Sure, it's January, but, you know, still. All right, and then if I put red one over there. All right, so let's go ahead and throw those away, and let's grab some crimson planks. All right, so I'm going to need some more sticks. That goes without saying. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And then I need some fence. Yeah, a lot more than that. Do I have more? I really would rather not use the crimson stem for sticks. You know, if I don't have to. I mean, I don't have to, so awesome. Well, that's just fabulous. Not that it's a huge deal if I use it for sticks, but it's just a pain. Okay, and now I used up all of that stem, which is unfortunate, but fortunately I've got more, so cool. So that's all becomes plank, and I am now out of inventory space, which is lovely. All right. All right, well, you know, that's just my organization all over. All right, and then I need... Oh, yeah, there it is. Trapdoor. Cool. There is something to be said for actually memorizing the crafting patterns. But, as a wise woman once said, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, cool. So let's whip through here. All right, so now, same deal. 1, 2. All right, and now, stairs. Stairs would be helpful. Which I have none. Cool. Oops, I'm going to want those. Okay. Hey, there we go. That works. Come on. You can do it. You are capable of clicking on things. You are. You have talents, hidden talents. All right, so now 2, 3, 4 goes there. Those 2 go there. That hops up. Oops, nope. Almost hops up that way, but doesn't, because that would be silly, I guess. All right, cool. So now, go ahead and just fill this in a little bit. All right. And by filling it in, I mean actually putting the blocks in the wall and not at random points on the outside of the wall, but you know, it's what I do. It's almost becoming my brand, you know. How would you describe your Minecraft brand? Well, I put blocks in the wrong place. Okay. Oh, trapdoor. Get that in there. All right, well, that's actually kind of cool. We'll just grab a screenshot of that as well. All right. Cool. So now I think what I need to do is then take down these ones, but I still need something on these walls. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of further decoration, and honestly, I have no idea what that's going to look like. Okay, did I catch all of those? Great. Do I have room for all of this stuff? Yes. Okay. No. Hi. I can manage my inventory. How about you? Can you manage my inventory? I hope so, because I certainly can't. It's a problem. I'll figure it out eventually. But for now... Okay. Here, I'm just going to sit here and sort through my stuff. Will you, please hold while... for the next available streamer. Okay. Okay, it was sort of a cool deal, but for now, let's go ahead and stone brick. You know, I'll get this one of these days. I totally will. It'll happen. And I'm going to be as shocked as you that, hey, I put stuff in the right place. Okay, so that's going like that. Great. All right, but again, I still have the problem of what the heck do I put where? All right, so now what I could do is I could throw in some stone brick wall. No, I can't do that. Why can I not do that, you say? It's because if I do, when I try to wrap the wall then around this way, those wall blocks won't mesh up correctly, and this is going to look stupid. And while looking stupid is sort of my stock in trade, that's not what I'm going for here. What I need is a design, a pattern, something that I can work with, and probably a simpler one, because I've got these like shield dealy bobs going here. I need something simpler that I can kind of put in the middle that's going to keep this looking okay. So what if I come over here? I've got a number of things. I could use honeycomb. I could use... Let's go and drop that off, because I don't think I want to use shroom lights for this. Let's see. I could... Yeah, bookshelves. That's what I'm talking about. Blue terracotta. That's an interesting idea. Soul sand is probably not the way I want to go. Magma blocks are not the way I want to go.
You glaze terracotta.
I could... No. Well, I mean, I could. But the problem with the glazed terracotta is it wants to be in 2x2 blocks. And I don't think I want to do 2x2 blocks. Let's take this blue terracotta. Okay, just seems sort of interesting. Okay. And what if I take the this blue terracotta and I slide it in here in a pattern of some sort or other? So let's say, starting right about, what is that, 3 blocks? Okay, so let's go at that same level here. Okay, and unfortunately I can't, there's some things I can't really do here because I don't have terracotta stairs. But that might be okay. So let's bring this blue terracotta in. Okay, so we've got this lovely 9x9 chunk here, right? Which is in the wrong place. No matter what else happens, no matter who gets killed, These blocks are in the wrong place. Okay. All right, so now what if I were to take some stairs and let's place them here? No, no, you were wrong. Let's place them there and there and there and there. Okay. All right, and then what I could do, I might replace those stairs too, but what if I, oh, those, all right, need a few more of those, but that might, I've got 4. Let's just see what this looks like. What if I slap these down? Probably fences here in the middle, but what do you think of that color combination, though? The blue terracotta and the...
Nice.
I kind of like what that's doing. And if I get... Let's go get those those gates. I'm going to need another one. Which, unfortunately, happens more often than you might expect. I'm sorry, I need more gates. Okay, so let's grab just a few of those. Okay, remember how I said I needed a pattern that's going to work on the angles? This is not it. It does kind of look cool, though. I might want to replace those stairs. But it does kind of look cool. See, again, I want a design that's going to fit no matter where I place, no matter what the wall does. This design is going to be able to go there. Right? And that's because I've got, right, here's this wall. This is just a straight 45-degree wall. As I zip over here, right, this wall is different. Now, this wall doesn't have to match that wall. It can be different, especially because as I mentioned last time, right, I put in these just to see where those corners were. I could easily play with the inside of that, which I might do too. In fact, what I could do, right, so that might be interesting, actually. Right, so these end up being with every other one, right? I could do an every other style thing here, or maybe in every couple or something like that. But what if I were to do... Let's take out some of this. All right, so what are we? 1, 2, 4. And actually, hang on. So let's come up from the base of the wall, which officially I think I'm calling somewhere else. What is the base of the wall? Right about there. So let's come up 1, 2 blocks. 2, 3. Well, that is strangely convenient. Other than the fact that that's 5 blocks. Okay. Or no, wait, that's 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, you know. Consistency. It's awesome. You should try it sometime. Ooh, I kind of like this. I may have to go get a lot more of this terracotta. But let's see what this looks like here. One more. Okay, and then up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's kind of cool. All right, so let's just expand this. And actually, I do want to expand it. Time is working against me here. I do need to stop. But if I were to come out to this wall. Okay. All right. Collect this stuff. I'm going to take this all out. Where's my axe? Where's Gimli with his axe when I need him? All right. Take this stuff out now. All right, so let's now jump back here with this stuff. All right, so now, oops, that was wrong. And that's why I still have the stone brick in my hotbar. Because at some point, I'm going to screw up, just like that. You know, it's really cool putting blocks in the right place. Okay, so I'm just going to... Okay, so this will go there. So basically I'm striping the walls, but it's... And that's a little funky, but this might end up looking really cool. So I'm going to... Let's go ahead and take this down like that. And then the same thing right here. Those go there, and then these come down 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, and then if I bring this here like this. Okay, same thing. All right. Sorry, that's going to... I was going to say, what do you think of this pattern? Well, this isn't here, and it bugs me. I'm not, like, super OCD or anything like that. But, you know, when I'm trying to take a look, what does a pattern look like? I like that. I need to get in there and add a little texture and some other stuff to it. But I like that. I don't know exactly how I want to... How else I want to work with it. I'm in a couple of fence posts. And I can even put the fences here. Let's make a couple real quick. Darn it. I need to stop. You can see how I'm stopping. I'm totally stopping. Absolutely. The stopping. It's happening. Except for the whole part where it's actually happening. I gotta see what this looks like. I've got to. I can't help myself. Okay, so if I come in here, drop a couple of those in there like that. Okay, now this is a little bit of a problem like that, but when it comes to it, but it's too much. But again, that the crimson or the warp stems and the warped wood, that color looks really good with this. They call it blue terracotta. It's purple. I don't care what they say. The color is purple. But well, yeah, purple has blue in it. But there's no way you can look at this color and say, "Oh no, that's blue." Right? But I like that. I'm going to have to, as I said, figure out a little bit of color and texture around it, and I need to do something with the top of this wall. but I think I like that purple. I might have to come in and maybe change this blue out for a color that goes a little bit better with this purple. But I like that. I like that. It's definitely going to need some additional texture and some other stuff, but I kind of like where this is going. So, yeah. Okay. Great. Well, that's just lovely. All right, cool. Well, I guess I really do need to stop. So I'll have to play with that some more at another time. But I said I think this is this is going all right. All right, cool. So let's look at perhaps ending things. I said I this is going to be interesting. I'm excited and it's just this is a weird project. I like where it's going, but it's I don't know. It's sort of uncomfortable, and that's cool. You know what I mean? So, all right. Anyway, I do want to fire off those end credits because thank everybody for participating today, for new followers, definitely, um, and for anyone who wants some exclusive content. You can follow me at Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming, where I've got some exclusive content for subscribers and perhaps a bunch of other things. So be sure to check that action out. And of course, you can follow me on all of the socials: Twitter, Instagram, at Music Free Gaming. Also TikTok, which I should probably add to this list at some point. I'm throwing up some videos there as well. And join the Discord. You know, all of those socially things like subscribe, follow, stalk, blackmail. I don't no, don't do that. Don't stalk and blackmail. That's bad. Anyway, so cool. All right. Well, I was going to look at doing a raid too, but unfortunately, I think viewer numbers being what they are, well, actually, you know, they're yeah, I think that's just not going to happen. So, sadly, there just aren't enough of us to raid. So, we'll just call it a night then. So, until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music Free Gaming signing off.